Hey everyone, welcome back to another sports figure unboxing. Today we have the new Aaron Judge figure from McFarlane. Really excited to open this one and check it out. I do have the full set of all six. I'll be getting to those hopefully in the coming weeks, but I figured this would be a good one to start with. Now right off the bat, the first thing I want to talk about is I know there's collectors out there who like to keep things in the box, and I know there's also collectors out there who like to have these on their shelf, open them up, and just kind of like display them. But one thing to be aware of if you're a collector who likes to keep it in the packaging, the way these were shipped, they were kind of all butted up against each other. And during the shipping process, the boxes were rubbing, and there's kind of markings on the outside of the plastic dome. That's just one thing to be aware of. I mean, it wasn't terribly destructive, but you don't have a nice clean, clear dome. Now, when I got the hockey ones, it was really interesting. They used kind of this cardboard construction paper to put in between the figures here. In this set, they didn't do that. So a little annoying there, but I'm gonna open them up. I'm gonna throw the plastic dome away, so it's not really a big deal to me, but I wanted everybody to be aware of that before, you spend 150 bucks on a set of six and you get these and they're not what you expected. So one thing I really like is you're gonna notice they kind of have this silver foil around the name and the logo. And then you'll see it, they also have it on the back of the backboard as well. And I really like this. I think it's a nice classy touch that they added to these backboards, because if you remember, if you've seen the hockey ones or the football ones, those ones, they didn't really have that. They had the name, the photo of the athlete and everything. I think his team logo and his number as well. But I really like kind of this like silver foiling. I just think it adds another level of classiness. So very cool there. You're going to see they didn't really change the, we got the name of the player, we got his number on the outside of the box. We still have this little plaque for the team that goes in the base. The baseball bat for the player is kept out separately, just like they did with the hockey players with the hockey stick. And so when you open it up, then you'll be able to put the bat in the player's hands. Now, one thing I think people might be wondering is, will the bat slide out? I didn't have an issue with that with the hockey players. It just kind of, once you put the stick in there, it just fit in nicely and didn't really want to budge, because that would be a little annoying putting the bat in the player's hand and always having it fall out. So we will definitely go ahead and test that, but we got to get into it first. Now, I also will say they kept the same packaging here, okay? And it does have this crimped plastic, which is a pain to get into. Last time I used scissors. Today, I think I'm gonna use this blade and just cut into it. So kids, you should definitely have your parents help you out with this, because also, like, this is pretty sharp and you can cut yourself on this plastic and that would not feel good. There's not really an easy way to get into it, at least with scissors, and you run the risk of cutting the backboard. So definitely don't want to do that. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to try to carefully slice along the side here, and hopefully I do a good job of that. And yeah, we'll see if this is the way to get into these boxes moving forward. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, this definitely seems to be going a lot better than the scissors. I wish they would come up with some sort of a, I don't know, some sort of a flap that you could just kind of punch in and peel back. Maybe they'll listen to me. What do you think, guys? All right. So I think, okay. Well, yeah, I think this is a good way to do it. Maybe. All right, we're gonna just take out the backboard first. Yeah, I really do like the look of this backboard, just kind of the glossiness and the shine. And then cool, then we have kind of this, we got the Yankees logo. I really like this Yankees logo, pretty big. So you do have the choice of, which way you're gonna want to display this backboard. And I know some people may not even have the backboard on there. I don't know, are you one of those people that doesn't really want the backboard? I like it, I think it's cool. And if they choose the right colors for the player, I've noticed that they can really pop with the background. Other times it kind of blends in with the background a bit. So just something to be aware of. And now, let's take out, we have the bottom plaque. It says New York 99, Aaron Judge's number. That's pretty cool. Then let's take the figure out. Definitely smells factory, that's for sure. And we do have this little, I don't know, it's a little pendant or whatever, and that just goes right on the front here. So yeah, that's kind of neat. And let's go ahead, we will cut the baseball bat out. And Aaron Judge's bat here is all black. I think they've kind of done it differently for all the players. I really like the detail and the attention to detail that they've been giving to these figures. And so now we'll just go ahead and let's see if we can cut this out pretty easily. All right, that came out pretty easily. And you'll see we do have 2 pegs in the bottom of his feet so that the figure can just stand there. Okay, and so now we have the figure all set up. Seems pretty stable, which is really nice. I know some of the hockey players, I think they only had 1 peg, but I really like how the baseball players, at least Aaron Judge here, has 2 pegs, so you don't have to worry about them falling out or falling over. Now, we're going to put the baseball bat in, and I just kind of noticed right away his hand here is closed, so you're not really going to be able to just kind of slide the bat in. But I was messing with the bat just a little bit, and I noticed there's like this little end that comes out. And so I'm wondering exactly how that is supposed to go in there. I wonder if you put this bottom part, okay, you can slide in this bottom part of the bat, and then it looks like that just kind of fits in there like that. Okay, so definitely the hole in his hand isn't able to put the barrel of the bat through, and even the bottom part, you can't shove it through from the top, but there's like this little plug that you're gonna take out and put that in through the bottom, and then put the bat in through the top, and then, you know, it'll kind of plug together, and yeah, seems to be good. I like that, but a good thing to know. I wasn't really sure how that was going to work at first. I was going to start jamming it in, and you know, that's never a good idea when you jam it in. Don't want to do that. Overall, very cool figure. I mean, looking at his face, I know that's a big thing for a lot of people is, does it look like Aaron Judge? I mean, I think it looks like him enough. You know, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Oh, that was a bad joke. His helmet does not come off. You can see he has kind of like a chin guard that does pull away just a little bit. Again, great attention to detail. I love the pinstripes on this figure. They have the platinum version, which you're able to get if you get the set of 6. You'll get 5 in this uniform, and then the 6th one will be his gray uniform. But this one is definitely the way to go. It's super, super classy. We have the knee-high blue socks. We got his blue cleats with a shin guard. He's got his elbow sleeve. The gloves look really good. Yeah, they did a really nice attention to detail, because each individual player has sort of their own flair, right? I mean, everybody's wearing the same uniform, but it's like they got different colored gloves and elbow pads, and you know, everyone tries to accentuate their look a little bit. I think they nailed the swing. What do you think? I just think his follow through is very recognizable, and I think they did a really good job of it here. Let's go ahead and put the backboard in and see how that looks. I don't know. Do you guys like the backboard? Yeah, I mean, I think this one looks pretty cool. I can live with that. And you know, if you don't like this look, then just flip it over and you have this one. Again, one thing I like is that the color of the jersey and the color of the background there's enough contrast there. Where I had some of the hockey players, I think it was Sidney Crosby, you know, he's in his all black uniform, and then the background was all black, and I felt like he just kind of got lost in everything. But here with the white uniform, I feel like it really pops against the backboard. So let me know what you guys think of this. Do you think they did a good job? Are you planning on picking up any of the other ones? You know, there's a couple players that they did leave out, most notably in my mind, like Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. Now, I can understand Ohtani because I don't think he had probably signed with the Dodgers yet before these went into production. And so that would sort of make sense that, you know, if you don't know what team he's on, you don't really want to make a figure for that, or at least make him in the Angels uniform. So maybe we'll get a second wave of these and we'll get an Ohtani. I know that would be pretty cool. I bet a lot of people are going to want that one too. But let me know what you guys think. I'm going to unbox the rest of these too. I'm really excited for them. I think they look really cool. If you haven't seen the hockey ones, definitely check those out. And I will also be doing last year's football ones, probably after I do these ones, maybe before the football season. So definitely stay tuned for that. Give me a like and subscribe. And yeah, we got more unboxings on the way. Thanks for watching.